Hey guys, welcome back to another video, and today I have a pretty exciting video for you guys because I got not one, but I got two new fragrances I want to share with you guys. And I don't want to waste any more time, so we're just gonna get straight into it. So these two fragrances aren't anything crazy. They're not niche, they're designer, but they smell really good. And I was looking at my collection and I realized that I have a lot of winter scents, a lot of dark scents, and there's nothing wrong with that. You know, if your collection is majority like spring or summer, or it doesn't have to be perfectly balanced between like dark and light scents, but I wanted two fragrances that I could kind of use all the time because we're kind of like in the middle of winter right now, and soon spring is gonna come and then summer, so I need some scents that are a little bit more versatile. So with that in mind, I got Dior Homme 2020. This is the 150 milliliter bottle. I can try to show you guys, but I don't know if the camera will pick it up. Anyways, 150 milliliters. I wanted 200, but I couldn't find the 200 and they only had the 150 in stock, so I bought it. Honestly, this smells really good, and it's a perfect, easy scent to wear pretty much every day, wherever you're going, no matter the season. I mean, summer, on really hot days, maybe not, but even in summer, I think you can pull this off. And yeah, so I smelled this, I think, right when it came out in 2020. I liked it. I thought it was quite modern. And it still is quite modern, but it got a lot of hate at the beginning. Everyone was talking about how, this deviated from the typical scent profile of what Dior Homme used to be. And for that reason, every single video you watch, people were basically shaming it, but I think now that people have accepted that this is its own thing, it's kind of being a little bit more popular. But regardless, I finally decided to buy it because I was like, what better like everyday scent could I get besides one that is like a blue fragrance, and I already have a ton of those. So this was number one on the list. I got 150 milliliters because I like it and it's great, and I want it to last me a long time. I've had this for about like 2 weeks. I've used it a bit. Can't really, I didn't put that big of a dent in it, but I've used it for 2 weeks already. Love it, and I'm gonna continue to use it. I'm gonna give you guys a spray so you can see the atomizer. Oops, missed my skin. But Dior atomizers are amazing. It's like a mist being sprayed on your arm or wherever you spray it. Of course, the presentation is spectacular. The bottle is simple but still very nice. You get the Dior Homme logo on the front. On the back, there's nothing. Then you get the CD at the top. The atomizer again is great. I'd say like it's a 9.2 out of 10 for the atomizer. You get like a little, I don't know if that's a wasp or a bee. I think it's a wasp on top of the atomizer. Nice touch of detail. And yeah, just in general, very clean bottle. Happy to have it. And even though it's 150 milliliters, it's not very big. It's still manageable to keep on a shelf. So I love this fragrance. Can't wait to wear it, especially now that spring's coming. I think it's a perfect time to wear it. So I'm gonna be looking forward to that. And then the other fragrance that I bought is YSL Myself. And I did it was a first impressions of this. First impressions, and I liked it. Liked it enough to buy a full bottle. And guys, the presentation on this, I love it so much. Like, it looks simple, it looks clean, right? It's just like a black bottle. But you've got the YSL engraved, and this is a different texture. It's almost like rubber. Yeah, and then on the sides, I don't know if you can tell, but there's like a border that goes around. Like, there is attention to detail in this bottle, which I just love. It's a different shape from all my other scents too. Taller, so depending where you keep them, if you keep them like in a tight area, it might not be able to fit. Like if you keep them in a drawer or something, won't be able to fit. But I think for most people, it's a good size. Let's give this one a spray so you guys can see the atomizer. Really good as well. YSL and Dior, can't complain. I would say the Dior one is a bit better in terms of the atomizer, but still cannot complain. You got the YSL logo on the top. And the YSL engraved in the cap. Overall presentation is really nice. The scent profile on this, again, I'd say it's really modern and masculine. I almost get a blue kind of DNA, but I think that could just be the Ambroxan. Fortunately, I don't have the notes with me, but I'm pretty sure I took a look at it during my first impressions. But regardless, this is another one of those scents that you can pretty much wear anytime, anywhere, for any occasion. Eau de Parfum concentration performance on this is pretty good for both of these. I mean, you get like 8+ hours or just around there. Good projection. I've worn both of these equally. I bought both of these at the same time about 2 weeks ago. They both get good reactions. This one a little bit more. Whenever I wear this one, people couldn't tell where it was coming from. I feel like it's more of a I don't know if I want to say subtle, but it almost smells like natural. Like there's something about it. I mean, it is synthetic, right? It is man-made, but there's something about it that almost seems natural. So it doesn't really come off like a fragrance. People are just like, wow, something smells good. You know what I mean? Meanwhile, this, if someone smells it, they're like, oh yeah, that is a fragrance. You know what I mean? Like this one, they're like, where's the smell coming from? This one's like, oh, it's definitely someone wearing something, you know? But yeah, regardless, both of these have been getting great reactions, and this is exactly what I bought them for. I want something that's easy to wear. I can wear it to anything, anywhere. Game night, date night, you know, around the office too. Just lower the sprays, maybe 1 or 2 max. But yeah, these fragrances are just amazing, and I would recommend them to anyone looking for an everyday kind of scent. This one has been released for quite a while now. So in terms of reformulations, I don't know what's up with that, you know, what the deal is. To me, it still smells exactly the same as I smelled it back in 2020. So the scent profile is still there, still the same. Performance, that I am not sure about. But most of Dior fragrances are pretty solid. Everything except like Dior Homme cologne, which lasts like less than an hour. But anyways, and this one's an EDP. This is an EDT. I never thought I'd be buying an eau de toilette, but you know, as long as the performance is good and the scent profile is good. Usually I'm not a huge fan of EDTs, but I mean, this one just, it's so good, so I had to get my hands on it. This one's eau de parfum, and you can definitely smell it. Like, if you just gave me this to smell, I would even kind of say like it's a parfum. It's pretty complex, I'd say. It's masculine, it's modern, very good. So these are the 2 new fragrances that I added to my collection. Be wearing these ones a ton with spring and summer coming up. If you've tried any of these, let me know what you think about them. And let me know if you have them as well. I'm excited to see what you guys have in your collections. And if you guys have any recommendations, video ideas, or things that you want done differently, just let me know. I'm always down to adjust the videos as you guys see fit. So please let me know. But that's it for today, and I'll see you guys next time. See ya.